Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Happy, what day is today? Today's Sunday. I knew this. I knew that. Um, yeah, I have a couple new originals actually that I've completed recently. So super excited. Hope they get requested. But also, CT, thank you so much for adding or for posting that Adele link to the new song. If you guys haven't heard that new Adele song, it is like, I mean, it is something else. I really like it a lot, actually. Um, Andy, we've had this conversation. I love Wonderwall. And actually, it's funny because Wonderwall, I just put exclamation random request, and that was like the one that that was like the one that came up. So I guess it was meant to be to start off with Wonderwall. But yeah, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so Adele has a new single called "Easy on Me." It's really good. I saw somebody covered it already. That like somebody from Twitch, but I can't remember who it was. I saw it I saw on YouTube, and I couldn't remember who it was. Gosh, who was it? I like I didn't actually watch the video. It just came up like as a notification on like my phone yesterday that somebody that I follow on Twitch, that I follow on YouTube, posted like a cover of it, and I was like, oh man, I bet it's so good. But it's a good song. I mean, Adele is a incredibly skilled musician. First of all, she's a fantastic singer, but she's also a really great songwriter. And so there's this joke going around on the internet. I don't remember CT. That's the thing. Is like, you know what? I could. I have my phone right here. I could literally just see if it'll like come up on my notifications. Let me check real quick. Who was it? Let's see. I don't see it anymore. Maybe it wasn't on YouTube where I saw it. Maybe it was like Discord. Maybe I saw somebody post it on Discord. I'll find it later, CT. But yeah, it's such a good song, and I mean, I just think Adele is just such a good. She's such a good songwriter, first of all, but she's also just such a good singer, and it's just like it's such a great song. So yeah, if y'all haven't heard it yet, CT posted a link to the new Adele song. As I was listening to it yesterday, it's funny that you post that. So I was listening to it yesterday in my car. I was driving, and I was like, I mean, I've heard it several times, right? But I was listening to it yesterday in my car, and I was like, could I cover this? I don't think so. I can't. I don't think I can replicate like that raw, just emotion of that song. That's so good. It is so good, and I 1000% recommend it because it's a great song, and again, great songwriter. Let's see, the video is well shot, but kind of unextraordinary content wise. Yeah, like it's. I mean, well, obviously it's Adele, right? So I mean, her she can afford it, right? She's not gonna have like self-shot videos like me. She definitely has she's definitely capable of hiring a very, very good production company to work on this music video. And so yeah, I mean, you can tell like film wise, like video, like content wise, it's really, really well made. Good stuff. Some of us were so emotional that Adele has gone for years. That's right. And now she's finally back. I know, because Adele really only releases like a new album like every 4 or 5 years, right? Like it's always a while in between each album, which is good. That means she's living her best life. She's taking her time to write music and and put it all together. Because I think like the last her previous album was 25. And that was when she was 20. I think she released it because she was 25 years old. And that was, like that was 5 years ago. Now this new album is called 30, which I'm assuming is because she's 30 now. I'm assuming. I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyway, just a super duper quick announcement, guys. Right? It literally took like 15 years. Right? The last 15 years of our life has been Adele. And just this roller coaster of emotions that we've had with this woman, but it's okay. She's still talented. But yeah, so there is a chat that is gonna, reminder thing that's gonna keep popping up every I think I programmed it for 10 minutes, and just a reminder is that so I am part of the Ronald McDonald House Charities fundraiser on Twitch. That 37 people, who is a really, really great, supporter of Twitch, also streams sometimes, is put together this global fundraiser for the Ronald McDonald House Charities. So I am supporting the local one, which is housed out of El Paso, which I do not live in El Paso, and I don't live in Texas. I live in New Mexico, but El Paso is like an hour away. It's almost it's the closest major city to where I live. Actually it's more like 40 minutes. It's not that far. So anyway, so I'm raising funds. Apparently $47 have already been donated. Actually $37. I haven't checked. $37 have been donated already to my my chapter, which is really, really cool. I say 37 because I did $10 just as a test. I was like, I'm going to test and see how this works. And it did indeed work. So I am yes and no, Andy. So Albuquerque is about 2.5 to 3 hours away from where I live, depending on where you live. Depending on how fast you drive. You can definitely make it in 2.5 hours, but I usually estimate it's about a 3-hour trip. So El Paso is a lot closer. In fact, our media market here is El Paso. So TV and stuff, is, it all comes out of El Paso. The local news stations are El Paso, which is kind of annoying because we're not I don't live in Texas. We're not in Texas. And so a lot of their news is Texas, and we're that's why I don't watch the news for many reasons, but that's one of them, because I'm it doesn't really apply to me. I'm cool. There was something that happened in El Paso. That's cool. And have no investment on there. Cool. You have family in Albuquerque. Nice. Albuquerque is, like I said, it's about 2.5 hours. 3, depending on how fast you drive. Albuquerque is kind of the central location for the whole state, because we have, this is such a big state. So it's kind of the centralized location for the state. So it's not the capital. The capital is Santa Fe, which is an hour. It's still it's an hour north of Albuquerque. Sorry, CT, I missed your message. I was 30. Bullshit. She's 33 years old. Well, I did not know that. That was just my guesstimation on her age. But yeah, her new album is called 30. Maybe she wrote the songs when she was 30, and she's just releasing them now at 33. I don't know. I am not Adele, so I don't know what goes on in her little glorious head. But anyway, here's some Wonderwall, and if you want to walk out for 3 minutes, you can, because you hate Wonderwall. Just kidding. All right. And then, maybe we can do some Adele also. Maybe I'll throw in Someone Like You after Wonderwall. But I do really like playing Wonderwall a lot. Oh, thanks, Chris, for requesting that. Be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding, and all the lights that guide our path are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Turn this down a little bit. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. And by now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding, and all the lights that guide our path are blinding. And there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Hey, greeting! And I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Oh, no worries, my friend. CT, can we get a shout out for W. Greeny? Go check him out. He is a friend actually from TikTok. Because I've been on TikTok the last, I don't know, when did I join? Like a month or a month and a half ago. And Greeny and I are part of this Discord community of like TikTok musicians, and he's a really cool guy. So yeah, dude, thank you so much for the host. I don't know why the host notification is not coming up. It's supposed to come up on my screen, but I suck, I guess. But hope you're having a fun time watching the Packers game with your wife. Feel free to request a song if you would like to. But yeah, guys, go check out W. Greeny. He actually does all kinds of stuff. So he's I would say he's more of a variety streamer than anything else. And because I know you do like you do a little bit of gaming. Sometimes you do music, like you do all kinds of stuff. So yes, go check out W. Greeny, and also go check him out on TikTok too. He has some really funny TikToks as well. So, but yeah, we're part of this Silly Goose community on Discord of like TikTok musicians. So anyway. Well, we are having a. I guess we're going to move on to some Adele because we were talking about Adele earlier and releasing her latest single. And I'm a really big Adele fan. I love that woman. So we're going to do some Adele. We're going to move on to a little bit of Adele to celebrate the fact that she released a new song. You heard an echo? Okay. Thanks for letting me know, CT. Let me turn down my effects a little bit. Um, like, is it a really bad echo? Like, is it like super like noticeable, or is it like just like a little bit? Because I do have like my reverb turned up like a little bit, but it's not like a whole lot on here. So I can turn it down if I need to. All right, we're gonna do a couple of Adele songs before we move on to an original that I wrote. But there is, like I said, there's two new originals. I have four originals on my song list now, which is great. Like about 2 months ago, I did not have a single original in my maybe not even 2 months ago. I did not have a single original, and I've been writing a lot of music lately, which is kind of cool. And I've been working actually on. So I had started recording waves, and I'm doing it all from home with the help of Yamez, who is one of my mods and just one of my best friends on Twitch, and just a really really cool guy. And we recorded some guitar, some ukulele for that song, and then I did some recorded some vocals, and there is too much noise in my street, so I actually am gonna be using like a local studio, and gonna be recording the vocals there. So I'm planning on Waves to be available on Spotify hopefully by Thanksgiving, sometime in November. Because on top of that, October is always an extremely busy month for me at work. So, add all that. So, all right. But here's some "Someone Like You" by Adele, in celebration of "Easy on Me," which I think I might do what Andy recommended, and I might do a cover of "Easy on Me" anyway. It's a good song. I feel like I need to listen to it more and become more familiar with it. So it might be a little bit until I add it to my list. I'm not like those people that like they add music like the day it comes out. My audio sounds a little bit fuzzy. Oh no! Like what do you mean by fuzzy? Like is it like too low, too loud? Is it like coming out muffled? Because I made a small change in my music setup, so maybe that might be it, and maybe I might just need to go back to how I had it before. Oh, okay. All right. So I might have to switch it back, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Um, it's if it's peaking the whole time like a buzz within the whole sound. Weird. Okay. Well, I'm not hearing it. Like it sounds good on my end. Um, hmm. Let's see. No, 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 no. I appreciate it. I really don't know what the problem might be. I don't know why it's sounding like that. Other than I just might need to reset my sound. I am using OBS. I wonder if it's a setting with that because let's see. Let me find the audio settings real quick. Hmm. 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 One thing I don't know why it doesn't even matter how hard to try. That's from a song. One thing I don't know why it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Rebalancing the voice mic. That might have something to do with it. Yeah, so I switched things around a little bit. Oh, okay. So it's been too loud. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Okay. Sounds like okay. I turned it down a little bit, so maybe that might be part of the problem. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was just coming in a little too hot. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it was just coming in a little too hot. I had it a little too high. But I also so I fixed or I made some changes on my setup with like my mixer and also have like a Scarlett which I'm using for recording. So yeah, cool. Okay, guys. All right, I'm glad. Whew. Good, you guys had me freaking out. Like I thought I was gonna like have to like stop and start all over again. All right, well, let's do some Adele. It is always frustrating with audio, Greeny, because like I always have like this issue where like things change, and sometimes like it doesn't matter how well you have it set up, right? Like it's still gonna it still messes up. Oh, cool. Andy has the 414. I have the two i2, which I really wish I would have bought the four, especially last weekend when my friend Kevin was here. Who I'm gonna try to get Kevin back next weekend, or in a couple weeks at least. His family's back, so he has less time to come out and hang out. Um, but it would have been really nice last week to have like the four jack input. But I'm hoping I'll eventually upgrade. And actually, I'm using the Scarlett mostly. Oh, hey, Alex, ¿qué tal? I'm mostly using the Scarlett like for recording purposes right now more than anything. Right now, I have the main sound coming out of the mixer, which I really like a lot. It's a Pile. I don't remember what the model name is, but I really like it a lot. But yeah. Anyway, Alex, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Can we get a shout out for Alex as well? Por favor. There we go. Thank you, CT. All right. Now we're gonna do some Adele, like I promised, like 10 minutes ago. And I heard that you're settled down, that you found someone and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess it gave you things I didn't give to you. And old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my face and that you keep reminding that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. And you know how time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the supplies of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my face and that you be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries, no cares. Regrets and mistakes are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this could taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Ooh, I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me. I think I'll remember you said. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me. I think I'll remember you said. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead. Alrighty, that was Someone Like You by Adele. I wonder what Adele's last name is. Or is Adele like her last name? And her first name is like Mary? I bet you Wikipedia has that information. And I can just look it up. But I'm not going to because I'm lazy. But yeah, that was some Adele. Thank you guys so much. Also, Andy, thank you so much for requesting Waves. I'm so excited to play that. I'm also really excited to play another original that I just wrote or finished writing it last week. That's on the list. Is Pretending I'm Okay. That one's going to be included in the EP, as well as Everything Will Be Okay is also going to be included in the EP. Obviously Waves, and I just wrote another one the other day. So I've been doing this songwriting challenge every day called Songtober. And I've been posting a video on TikTok, Instagram, and Discord. No, sorry, not Discord. Twitter every day, and usually just get like a writing prompt. And some of that, like from some of that, like I've come up with at least two new songs for the EP, which I'm really excited about. Let's see, looked up. It's Adele, Lori, Blue, Atkins. Interesting. I have some Atkins family. Well, it's my uncle's wife. Her maiden name was Atkins, but they live in Georgia, and Adele is British, so I don't think that they're related. I mean, or maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe they're like related from like centuries ago. Who knows, right? Can I bottle of your motivation? I will buy some. Andy, let me tell you, there are some days that I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. Why am I doing this? I don't want to do this. But a lot of it is just, I think it's just being consistent, and like that's what I've learned is like consistency is key. So I've actually been setting up some time at the end of every day, like around 9 or 10, to just sit down and even if it's just like mess around with like the guitar a little bit, that's been super helpful, honestly. So there's no secret. That's literally, if there was a secret, that would be the secret. Is I've just been trying to do like a little bit of writing at the end of every day, and some days I do, some days I don't. Like I don't think I'm gonna do anything tonight. I think I'm gonna take the night off from writing and just kind of try to recover a little bit from it, or not. Who knows? Maybe I'll go crazy and do a little bit of more. Maybe I'll just put it all in a bottle and then you can just buy some. A lot of people swear by time writing sessions on a regular basis. Yeah, so I've been writing this book, or I've been reading. Not writing. I've been reading this book Oh, I guess my wife and the dog are back. I hear them out there. I've been reading this book called How to Write One Song. It's really, really good. I've actually really enjoyed it. It's a short read, so but that is one of the things that like the author recommends at the beginning of the book. Is like, set some time aside every day, and even if it's just play with your guitar a little bit or with your instrument a little bit, or try some word association. I think that's really helped a lot. Um, and just basically just do that every day. So I've been trying. I have not been successful doing it every day because I'm also human, and I've also really I'm a big fan of honoring like self care, and just making sure that you're taking care. I mean, first of all, taking care of yourself is super important, but also just just taking care of your mind. And so like to me, like the problem is like I tend to feel a lot like I want to make sure that I'm like doing everything, and then and if I don't do it, I fail. And so I'm really trying to kind of leave, like, I guess, maybe walk away or like change that mentality a little bit, if that makes any sense. Just kind of change it a little bit to where like if I don't write tonight, great. If I do, that's also really great. If it's not a big deal. Nobody's grading me. This is not school, where like where you would get like a grade, and if you didn't do your homework, they would take points away. No, this is just basically just what I like to do and what I enjoy to do. Let's see. And then this thing about Billy Joe is interesting. Billy Joe from Green Day tries to write a song a day, and said most of them are garbage, but that's how he gets the gems too. And you know what? And that's actually been that's been what has worked for me. So pretending I'm fine, I'm actually really really proud of. And I'll do that one after this Adele song. We'll switch up the order a little bit. I'll do that one after this Adele song. And that's one I'm actually pretty proud of, because interestingly enough, that the idea for that song came out of a conversation from Twitch, from a few weeks ago, a few weeks ago actually, where somebody said, and well, I mean, and this person gave me permission to use like the phrases she said, but she said, "I'm never okay, but I'm used to pretending I'm okay," and so like that's kind of where the idea for that song came, and just kind of talking a lot about like just depression and mental health, and how a lot of times we pretend that we're fine, right? So there's such a thing as imposter syndrome, um, and I think it's especially nowadays with like social media, and just like this pressure that people feel and have to be perfect, and always succeed at everything, and you because there's always been that mentality of like you gotta keep up with the Joneses, you gotta keep up with like like your next door neighbor, or like your friend that is like having this like bomb ass job and just bought this like fancy car and stuff, and like a lot of it I think is just we try to pretend like everything is okay, even if like internally it's not. So that's what that song is about, and I'm really proud of it, because I've been doing a lot of deep diving into like my own mental health, and like some of like the traumas that I've had in the past of like trying to be a perfectionist and trying to and yeah. So it's a fun song, but we're gonna do some more Adele first. And I love this song, Rolling in the Deep. This one's a fun one. Let's see. Yeah, it's totally a struggle. It's awesome having insanely talented help. Friends, but that could also be tough. Oh my gosh, Andy, tell me about it. I think my problem is like I always try to compare myself to others. And so like if I see like somebody that I know that is doing really well or is like succeeding at something, and then I feel like, geez, like, did I miss something? Like, kind of like what you said is, it's like like we were saying that you wish you could like bottle that motivation. That's like, because that's how I feel a lot of times. Like I see people like, like especially in music as a good example. Like releasing like new songs and doing this and that and all of this really cool stuff, and I'm like, Okay, but I'm not. So like, am I like missing something or not, or what's going on? But anyway, all right. Let's do some rolling in the deep. Uh, as continuing our celebration for Adele's new single. I only have two Adele songs on my list. And this is the second one. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see it crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, I'll lay my shit to bear. See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I would do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love remind me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your head, and you played it to the beat. See, baby, I have no story to be told, but I had heard from you, now I'm gonna lay and burn. Think of me in the depth of your despair. Make a home down there, as mine won't be to share. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they keep me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Throw yourself into every open door. Count your blessings to find what you're looking for. Turn my sorrow to every treasure gold. You'll pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. The scars of your love, they keep me breathless. I can't help feeling that we almost had it all. The scars of your love remind me of us. I can't help feeling we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Ooh, that was some Adele. Could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Which I remember one time, Alex, you and I were debating what was her first hit single, and I think I did win. It was Someone Like You. But well, no, you might have been right. Um, I don't know. Rolling in the Deep might have actually come out before Someone Like You, but I feel like Someone Like You is the one that made her like extremely like successful, like just like a powerhouse. Like I remember the first time like vividly that I heard Someone Like You. And I was like, oh my God, like, what am I listening to? What is this? That's like, first of all, I was like, that is like a powerful voice. Like, that was like the first number one thing that I thought was like, that is a power, that is a woman with a very powerful voice. And then I remember like I heard the song and I was like, oh my God, this song is like the saddest song ever written. And then like every song that Adele ever releases is just like sadder than the previous one. But it's the best. It's so good. Actually, CT did the search for us. It says, what is true? Adele has a few number one singles in the United States. That's true. 2011, there was Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You. That's true. 2012, there was Fire to the Rain. That's also another really good one. 2015, there's a smash kind of meme one. Hello from the Other Side. I love Hello. Oh, that's such a good song too. Just saying, Adele's definitely a queen. So, I'll keep playing her stuff as much as possible. All right, cool. We're gonna do some pretend I'm fine for the first time in the stream. So, oh God, I have hiccups now. That's great. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, this is the first time I'm playing this song on Twitch. So, and actually, I haven't fully because I've released 3 of these songs on YouTube. I haven't done this one yet because as of last night I was kind of still working on it a little bit, but I'm super excited to play it for you guys. Hope you guys like it. Speaking of deep, from Rolling in the Deep. Wait, is Deep Shiz here? Just kidding. There's Deep Blue Something. Yes. But I want to do these next couple originals first, and then we'll do Deep Blue Something. Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is a song that I just love to play. All right, let's do this, guys. Original hype. Some days I feel like I'm running on empty. I wear a fake smile, so you think that I'm happy. Sometimes I feel like I'm hopeless and useless. My candle is fading and I'm decaying. Well, I guess that's never okay, but I'm used to pretending I am. Cause someday pain will come to an end. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. And I'm falling apart. My thoughts are dark and I long for the day when my happiness is authentic. And I'm never okay, but I'm used to pretending I am. Because someday pain will come to an end. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. Apart, and I see the light, it is so bright. Now sometimes I cry, rather crawl back to my darkest place. Well, I'm never okay, but I'm used to pretending I am. 'Cause someday the pain will come to an end. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. And I guess that for now, at least I'll pretend that I'm fine. Alrighty. That was my first time playing that song for anybody. Other than like the little snippet that I did on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter the last, gosh, it was like a week ago. But I actually finished this whole song, which I'm really really proud, and I'm excited definitely to include this one in my EP. And I just like, it's so interesting because I have such a different vision of how this song is going to look recorded. So we'll see. Totally fine. But thank you guys so much. Pete, thank you for requesting it. Thank you for like always just being just so supportive and so great, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. I wish Carly was here. I wish Yamas was here. I wish Reckless was here. Yeah, but you know, like they all honestly they all support me whenever they can, and they support me a lot. You know, I never like, you know, I would never require people to like be here if like they have stuff going on. And I know like Sundays I know are kind of tough sometimes because people have other like family commitments and stuff going on. So you know, I'm always like, hey, show up whenever you can, people. If you can't, that's fine. Which reminds me, I'm not going to be streaming next Sunday, but I will be streaming on Saturday, actually, as part of the Ronald McDonald House Charities fundraiser that we got going on. Right now, I put this up, you know, just to get the hype started. But my stream on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 7:30 Central Time, if that helps, you know, people kind of gauge what time zone. That's going to be dedicated to the fundraiser, and then Saturday as well. I think I'm scheduled for like 12:30 p.m. I can't remember. 12:30 p.m. my time. I think. I don't remember what it was. And the only reason I'm doing it on Saturday instead of Sunday is because I may have to go out of town on the 24th. There's a work related conference on the 25th and the 26th. So I may have to travel on the 24th. So I'm going to be streaming on Saturday instead of Sunday for a change next week. And then we'll see. Because I kind of miss streaming on Saturdays, and the only reason I started streaming on Sundays was because Saturdays was kind of a difficult time to stream. But now that like that's changed a little bit, so I might go back to Saturdays. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Hold on, my Wi-Fi is being dumb. Your stream is buffering. Oh no. Well, I hope you get it fixed. Yeah, I know, and I just sometimes I feel like Wi-Fi in general sucks. We have Wi-Fi here in my house, and sometimes it does great, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it kicks me out midstream, and then it takes me like forever to get back on, so I just don't get back on. And I hate it. But I think I have kind of figured out how to fix it. Sort of. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got another original coming up. We got Waves. So let's do that. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. Pretending I'm fine, because I'm excited to I'm excited to record that song. First of all, and I like it a lot. But I think a lot of times like we can be really proud of what we do, and at the same time it's like maybe it's not what everybody else likes, but as long as you like it and that makes you happy, that's all that matters. At least that's my philosophy. But here's Waves. Waves is actually the first original that I wrote, and also It's not the first original I wrote, but it's a first original I wanted to share. Hey, Carly's here. Carly, you just missed it out. I just did a new original, like literally like 5 minutes ago. You just missed it out. But it's okay, because I will do it again eventually. Happy Sunday with a chance of tacos. I know. Did you catch the reference? I was trying to do a play on words, for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Remember that movie? It's like a Pixar movie, and it's so like it's such a. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. So I was trying to think. I'm like, okay, what can be like a taco related title, but it's also Sunday. So I was like, Sunday with a Chance of Meatballs. Is that the one on Instagram? No, it was a different one. The one I haven't done the one on Instagram yet that I just posted yesterday, or a couple days ago. This was a different one. This one's called Pretend. This one was called Pretending I'm Fine, which I did post like the first verse as part of the Songtober challenge, but I went ahead and finished it, so I just put it up on the song list. And Pete, Cover Time Pete, is always awesome about requesting good songs. So I was like, sure, let's do it. It's so good to see you, Carly. How are you doing? Speaking of waves, there is the repeated command of waves. Did you know I now have original music? That is just so funny. Like, did you know? Did you know? I now have original music. Anyway, so that link actually takes you to Waves. At least the YouTube video version of it, not the fully recorded song. That one's coming out really soon. But this is Waves, perfectly timed. Alrighty. Miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss your laugh. Sorry, sad. I already messed it up. I'm still like getting used to this song. Let me start that again. Rewind. And I miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet, and I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids, take me back, take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back, take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass. Every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star, and wish wish that would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd witness somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Alrighty, that was Waves. Like I said, this was my first original, which I can't believe I wrote it a while back, and now I have 5 originals. I wrote one that I don't want in the EP. Because it just felt like very personal. Oh no, did Stream Elements unsubscribe? Can fix that. We lost the Streamlabs gift subscription. Let me do that real quick. Let's see. Wait, is this Stream Elements or Streamlabs? I don't remember. Stream Elements. What? What? Wait, what? Weird. It says that a gift subscription is not available to this user. Oh, there it is. Huh. I wonder why the clap one stopped working then. Yeah, okay. Stream Elements is already subscribed. I don't know what just happened. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. And I appreciate how well you all have received Waves and just my all other originals. Because I tend to get really insecure. Like, I tend to get very, very insecure about, like, the originals, especially. Oh, that's right. It's a BTTV. That's right. I actually need to update that. I don't have it set up. I thought I did. I thought I had active. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I thought I had the BTTV ones set up and activated, but I guess not. Let's see. Better TTV settings. Let's see. Yeah, I have it selected. Well, I will have to figure that out because I thought I did. Yeah, interesting. colon clap colon. It's a part of you. It's very common to be self-conscious about originals. That is very, very correct. That is extremely, that is true. I get very, very self-conscious about like originals and about like, just I don't know, put it really, really putting yourself out there. I think that's like the hard part. Because if like if you're writing an original, like as an example, I mean, yeah, that's exactly true. You are giving a part of or putting a part of yourself out there, and also being vulnerable in a sense. Because Waves is actually for me, it's a very personal song. Just because it's about my childhood and about like being like growing up and going on these trips and just like the memories around that. So yeah, it's very true. It's a part of me. And so I think that's what I kind of have a problem with sometimes. It's like, okay, showing that like vulnerable side of me is what I have a problem with sometimes. But it's totally fine. Again, completely normal. I know everybody struggles with that. I think just in general, unless you're like Mr. Extreme Confidence, then maybe not. But right. For me, it kind of feels like when you go to the doctor and you have to pull your pants down. Yeah, except I'm not pulling my pants down right now. I'm just, pulling my original song's pants down. That's that's what it would be. Oh, cool. There's a link. betterttv.com. Oh, look. Oh, and download for Chrome. Well, so it says I already have it like I have it set. I'll have to fix it later because it shows that I already have it. Um, I don't know what the problem with it is. I'll deal with it later. It's fine. But that's true, right? That's exactly that's true. It's like either yeah, it's like when you have something embarrassing and you feel like like you're not ready, and I think with me that was a problem. It's like because I've actually Waves is not like the first original I wrote. I've written other songs that I've never really finished or anything like that. Um, but this one just felt like it was like the first one that I felt actually comfortable sharing. And a lot of it, I really think a lot of it was Twitch. Just being on this platform and getting to know, like you all first of all, but just this platform like really kind of gave me the confidence to finally do because I'd wanted to like write my own music for a very, very long time, and I just never felt like it was the right time to do it. And then along came Twitch, right? And here I am like meeting all these people and getting all this encouragement from others and making all these friends and it really honestly Twitch gave me the confidence to do it. So love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I love you all so much for it. All right, let's do some Britney, guys. Which is funny because my wife and I were jamming to this song in the car yesterday. Because it came on. I'm like we were in her car and she has Pandora, and the song came on yesterday, and so we were just like driving and jamming. Let's see, hit me baby one more time. This is just such a fun song, like it's a fun song to play. Except that when I was like singing it in the car yesterday, I was like exaggerating everything, and I'm not gonna do that right now because I was like, that's like very gross. Like I was like, oh baby, baby. I'm just gonna sing it normal. No baby, baby. Hey, Barry, how was that supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Barry, how's it going, dude? Good to see you, my friend. No, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Oh, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. That's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Not because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I'd still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I'd still believe that you would be here and give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I'd still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I'd still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Woo, some Hit Me Baby One More Time by the one and only Britney Spears. Also, Barry, dude. Barry Copeland music. Can we give him? I think CT or Carly Rae gave him a shout out, but go follow this guy. He is amazing, from Scotland. Super cool guy. I haven't watched him in a while. Get Barry, and I need to change that. And yes, so go follow Barry if you have not followed him yet. Super awesome streamer. Feel free to request a song, Barry. We're just chilling. Been throwing some new originals in here and there. So yes, let's see. So CT says, Carly is always a dear person. That is very true. With her beautiful pink color on her username, I'm glad I decided her to be my favorite Twitch singer because I heckin' love you, Carly. And that's why I have my mom buy one of her merch. That's true. And she sings super beautiful in my heart. She hold on, this is scrolling too fast. She always gives me some life and mostly singing voice blushes towards me. Aw, yes. CT Carly is amazing, and she is a dear friend to this channel and to so many others too. And I'm so grateful for like our friendship and just how like like the Sings fam and the Taco Squad are kind of like the same, like it's the same people always, which is totally cool. But yeah, Barry, I am doing good, my friend. It is Sunday with a chance of tacos today, so we're just hanging out. I'm wearing one of my taco shirts, so just hanging out. Yes, also Ryan's Den. That's right. It's like the Sinks fam, the Taco Squad, and Ryan's Den. And I feel like Justin's stream as well. It's like everybody's just one big happy family, with like always like the same people, which I love. Like that is one of my favorite things about Twitch is just how consistent like all of these different like crews are, and like we're all like supporting each other and helping each other out, and just being there. Like I honestly I could not be a a Twitch streamer if it wasn't for like this community. I think like I would have quit a very long time ago if it wasn't for the love of like everybody, and just like the support of other just streamer friends as well. So it's great. The Lion Sing Squad, I like that. CT, I love that you call us that, the Lion Sing Squad. I like that. That's a good one. I'm gonna start using that one. Just be like the Lion Sing Squad. Ooh, the brilliant dance by Dashboard Confessional Barry. Dude, you're like scrubbing into the soul of my emo self. Actually, I'm a really, really big Dashboard Confessional fan. I've been literally listening to Dashboard Confessional since like middle school. Like I think I first discovered Dashboard when I was like in like the gosh, I don't know, like seventh or eighth grade. Like I was like 12 years old, and I remember because I was like hanging out with a friend who liked Dashboard Confessional, and I mean, like we didn't understand these things. We didn't know what like emo music was back in the day, and no, Andy, I do not, and I wish I could play Screaming Infidelities. It's a really hard song to play. Chris Carabat, who is the like he is Dashboard Confessional, is a very very skilled songwriter and like instrumentalist, and so he tends to put really difficult chords in some songs. And Screaming Infidelities, while it's definitely in my top three Dashboard Confessional songs, I have never learned how to play it, but I would like to someday, and maybe I should. But yeah, right. You're like I looked at it once and I was intimidated. Yeah, but yeah, I've been a fan of Dashboard Confessional since I was like 12 years old, and not really understanding like why these songs were so sad at the time. I didn't even know what emo music was. Like this was like we're talking about like 2002, maybe 2003. And I didn't know what emo music was like, and so that like opened just like a whole new door of like bands I had never heard of before, and all of a sudden I was like, holy crap, man, these are like really good. But yeah, like I remember it like perfectly. Like I was with like hanging out with like a friend, and he's like, hey man, check out this like new CD I just got. It's this band called Dashboard Confessional, and they're really good. And I remember the first song, I for some reason, because he didn't start from like track one, he started from like track three, which was the Best Deceptions. That was the first song I ever heard of Dashboard Confessional, and I was like, I just remember being like, oh my gosh, like this is so good, and it's such a simple song. Like if you listen to like the recorded version of the Best Deceptions, like it is such a simple song. It's just guitar. There's like nothing special, like no special effects, literally no other instruments of like the original Best Deceptions. And I was just like, this is so good. In fact, Dashboard Confessional is one of the reasons why I wanted to learn how to play guitar back in the day. And then I tried playing guitar when I was like about 13 years old. I was like, because my mom had a guitar. My mom's played guitar like since like the 70s. And, my mom had a guitar, and I was like, I'll learn how to play this. And then I realized this is harder than I thought. So I quit it until like I was like in my 20s. And then that's when I learned how to play guitar. But yeah, anyway, All right, we got some breakfast at Tiffany's, which I had put in as a random request earlier, and I'm really glad I did because I love playing this song. Um, let's see, who plays it? Deep Blue something. Was we were talking about deep. We were talking about Adele and her music being so deep. So everything's just come full circle in the stream. Incredible. Okay, you win. You're a bigger Dashboard fan than me. Yeah, Barry, I'm a pretty big Dashboard fan. I don't try to argue with people how much of a fan I am, but yeah, I've been following Dashboard Confession, like I said, since I was like 12 years old, and it is still one of the bands that I just like every time like a song comes on like Spotify or like I'm just like in a Dashboard Confessional mood, like I still feel things, like because sometimes like you like songs in like a certain time of your life, and then after that you're like, yeah, this song's good. But Dashboard Confessional is like, I don't know, it just brings me back to like just like remembering that. But anyway, oh, you have two songs of theirs on your list, Andy? You do? Actually, you know what? I think I did know that because I did notice that earlier, or like when you were streaming the other day. I think I noticed that. It's a great band, really really good band. Ooh, let's see. What is this poll for? Let's see. Which Carly Ryan Louise community name? Oh well, I really like the Lion Sing Squad because I'm gonna vote for that one. People can vote for whatever they want. Um, oh, gotcha. Okay, so it's not in your listening playlist. It's in your. I mean, it's like in your listening. Gotcha. Yeah. So the one that Barry requested is actually not super hard. Best Deceptions is not that hard either. Trying to think. What is the other one? I have a few. Hands Down is tricky, but you can do it. Yeah, you totally can. I have faith in you. All right, let's do some Deep Blue something and keep moving on to this song list because I always remember I'm like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be a music stream. Maybe I should just do like a just chatting one day where I just don't play music and we just talk about like songs that we liked growing up. Actually, that might be fun. Maybe we'll do that one of these days. You'll say that we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, and our life has come between us. I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I see you, the only one who knew me, and our eyes can see straight through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over and so much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. You'll say that we got nothing in common, and our eyes can common ground to start from. I was forgetting what the words were. Falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, and our lives have come between us. So I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Woo, some breakfast at Tiffany. All right, so it looks like it's been decided. The Lion Sing Squad. I like that, and I'll tell you, I voted for that one, and I'll tell you why I voted for that one, because it sounds like it's like a lion that's singing, and it's like the Lion Squad. So it's a singing lion squad, which basically, I mean, Ryan's a lion, so, and he sings, and he's also part of this squad, so I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to move on to some Teenage Dirtbag. But before we do, I'm actually going to take a super quick break, guys. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to go, take a little potty break and then go check on Thor and Pasta Wife real quick. They got back from the park. I could hear Thor out there. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll be back, and we'll come back to some more music for a little while. So BRB. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Um, so Thor, my dog Thor, he's a good boy, right? I mean, I think he's a good boy because he's my dog. Um, but I guess my wife took him out for like a walk in this like trail that we have nearby. It's like a little over a mile. Like it's not like a super long walk. And he got compliments. He had some lady complimented him while they were walking, and said that yeah, oh yeah, this is tacos and cervezas. It's like kind of like that, yeah. But he got compliments, guys. He got compliments saying that he was being a very good boy, which I always love to hear when that happens, because he's a he's a German, well, he's half German Shepherd. He's a German Shepherd and Blue Heeler mix, and he's one of my emails as well. Um, but because he's a big dog, and because people have this like sometimes like like idea of like preconceived idea of like big dogs like German shepherds, a lot of times we'll be like out on walks and people like look at him from a distance like that dog better stay there, he's mean. And he's not. He's like the sweetest dog in the world. He's so sweet. Yeah, exactly. So I love hearing that whenever like because it happens. Sometimes we'll be out in a walk. Like I'll take him or my wife will take him, and we'll go together. And it's always nice when people are like, "Wow, your dog is like so well behaved." Because sometimes he's not. Like sometimes he he's about to turn 2 in like a few weeks. Like he's still so he's still kind of like in that puppy phase where like he gets excited by like things around him, and like like he's still a puppy, right? He's still playful. So like it's always very nice when people are like, "Wow, your dog is so well behaved, so well trained." I'm like, "Yes, we have actually spent a lot of time training him, and he's a good boy, totally." You love doggos, but your place is much more cat friendly. Oh yeah, and I've been in that situation before. So aside from Thor, we also have our cat Callie, who is 10 years old, and she's an old lady now. But like when we got her, it's because we lived in an apartment that like didn't really allow dogs. It allowed dogs, but it allowed like only like like French poodles, like small breeds, which we could have got. But I just always think like it's hard um whenever you live in an apartment with dogs, like that's I feel like that's always harder, because I mean, like you have to take them out to go to the bathroom, and some places like, yeah. Anyway, so that was why we got Callie, actually, is because we were like in an apartment, and we wanted a pet, like like we wanted to have a pet at that point. And yeah, and then Callie came along, and then now is now it's Callie and Thor, and we may be getting another kitten soon, but we're not sure yet. Um, Long story short, so we take Thor to a doggy daycare once a week, which is really good for him because he gets to like socialize and play with other dogs, and the lady that runs the doggy daycare is like really, she's really awesome. Well, she's like a college student, and she's house sat for us before, so she's really like like we trust her a lot, but she fosters kittens as well. And I guess Thor is like in love with these kittens. Like he loves them. So she was telling us that when we picked them up the other day, and so now we're like, well, maybe maybe we'll try like a sleepover situation for a couple days, and just see how this cat does. I'm not concerned about Thor. I think Thor will do great with a kitten. Like Thor is not who I'm worried about. It's Callie who I'm worried about, because Callie is I mean, she's it was a very hard adjustment and transition for her when we first got Thor. So I don't know how she's gonna do with like another cat. I don't know that yet. So we'll see. we'll see how that goes. And then let's see. Barry says, my sister used to have a big, scary looking bulldog who was so dumb and goofy. That's so cute. See that like that's the thing with like big dogs, right? So people tend to have this idea that they're like mean and aggressive. And I mean, yeah, some people do raise them for like for those purposes, right? To be like mean and aggressive and be like defense dogs. But there's also other people that like like we have Thor because we love him. And yeah, I mean, he has a loud bark, and I'm sure, like, if somebody were to break into our house, actually, if someone were to break into our house, I am convinced that Thor would just let them in and be like, "Here, oh yeah, yeah, you're my friend. Yeah, here you are," because he's so goofy. He's exactly the same as that. Also, ooh, cool. CT, thank you so much for thank you so much for that. That's a really cool command, actually. The Lion Sing Squad. Aw, thank you. And I'm glad that we can make such an impact in your life. And just I really that is like something that means so much to me. Like you have no idea. Because again, like this Twitch community means so much to me, and just knowing that I am able, even if I'm a small streamer, and like that I'm just able to be a part of like somebody's day and somebody's happiness, like that means a lot to me. So that thank you so much for that. Let's see. And then Andy says, my downstairs neighbor had a big American bulldog, and he's such a sweetie. His name is Chester, so I call him Chester Burgund. That's so funny. It's an American bulldog. Hey, that's awesome. I love bulldogs. I really do. And like those English bulldogs are so cute too. That is so cute. Settle down, I know Stream Elements is like just doing everything at once, right? You guys are funny. No, so anyway, so again, here's a reminder one more time. So first of all, like if you get a chance, click on the link whenever Stream Elements comes on about the Ronald McDonald's House charity. One of them is a link to the fundraiser that I'm doing, which I have the bar up here, and today is not the fundraiser. I just put it up there just to have it up there ready for whenever the fundraiser does take place, which is going to be my Wednesday stream at 6:30 p.m. and then on Saturday, not Sunday, I'm going to be streaming Saturday, the 23rd at 12:30. Those two are going to be part of the Ronald McDonald House Charities fundraiser that's going on. There is something crazy like 34 streamers from like all over the world are fundraising right now, and we're all doing it for like the local chapter houses in our areas. So like there's like some people are like in Canada and in like the UK and in Germany, and I think there's somebody like in the Philippines even, like, and like there's a few streamers like I think like Cheesecake and who else is down in Brazil? There's a few in Brazil and like South America. So yeah, I mean it's really cool. There's all these streamers, and we're all fundraising for. There's at least one streamer in like every continent. I think. Except I don't know if there's one in Africa. I'm not sure. But anyway, there is one streamer. There's like 30 something streamers. And 37 people, who is an awesome Twitch viewer and streamer as well. 37 people stream sometimes too. But like organized this thing and had this thing on I think I saw it on Instagram, and I contacted. I was like I want to be a part of that, because this looks like really really cool. And it's so cool that like the Ronald McDonald's House Charities, check this out. The actually like the worldwide organization reached out to 37 people and was like, I wish you had told us about this, because we would have 100% supported and got behind it. But they said they want to be involved the next time, and I think they're keeping an eye on how our fundraiser goes on Twitch, because they have never done anything like that. So yeah. Ooh, let's see. Did I see another comment? Carly's the best, Ryan is the best, and of course Luis is the best. One female Twitch friend, two male Twitch friends. There you go. Hey, I think we're all the best. But yeah, anyway, so So the schedule is up on the 37 People's blog and on social media, like all over the place. I don't think I checked, and I don't think there's anybody right now because I wanted to when we were done. I wanted to rate into somebody that was doing their fundraiser right now, but I don't think there's anybody doing it right now. But the full schedule is there. It's going on. I think it started on the 13th or 14th. It started sometime this last week, and it goes all the way. Sorry, I have a calendar right there, so that's what I'm looking at. It goes all the way, I think, to like the 29th or the 30th. I think it's when it ends. So go. First of all, most important thing is go support. The Twitch streamers that are a part of this fundraiser. I think actually, if you do like exclamation point RMHC. I think it pulls up. I don't remember if it pulls up the schedule or if it pulls up the link to my donation. But anyway, regardless, go check out these streamers. Support them if you are able to. Only and absolutely if you're able to. Consider making a donation. I will. If we hit my $250 goal, I am going to be eating this super spicy ramen that I bought from Amazon. It's a samyang kind. It's Korean and it's supposed to be really spicy. So if we hit $250, my donation goal, I will be eating this very spicy ramen on stream. And I don't know how it's going to go because I'll be honest, I like eating very spicy ramen. I buy this ramen that on the package it says like XXX heat, so it's like three X's. So I'm assuming that's very very spicy. So I don't know what the difference is between both of these, but I'm gonna be eating it on stream, and it can go either really good or really bad. We'll see. So, but all of that's not going to be until the actual charity starts. So I set my goal for 250. I know it's kind of low, but I think it's fun. And if we hit the 250, I'll increase it. And another thing too, before I play this next song, I am going to be mailing a one of the packets to Irene Pena. She gave me her address because her husband, Great Hippo, and I are going to be both doing this eating of ramen noodles. Not next week. It's not going to be next week. But I think maybe the next time she has like the penalty box, which is like she does it like I think it's like every week or like we're going to schedule a day where both me and Great Hippo can like eat this at the same time, and then we're gonna see who has the worst reaction. So anyway, so lots of fun, lots of spicy ramen related fun going on Twitch pretty soon. All right, let's do Wheatus. Teenage Dirtbag, where are you? So anyway, like I said, lots of spicy fun going on Twitch in the near future. But that's at least like I said, if we hit the $250 goal, which is not very high, and I 100% anticipated that we will hit it, I will eat spicy ramen on stream, and we're gonna see how it goes. Like I said, it might go really really good, or it might not, and maybe I'll die. I don't think I'm gonna die. I really don't think I'm gonna die, but who knows how it's gonna go. I would be like, I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm done. So we'll see. All right, let's do some Teenage Dirtbag. Her name is Noelle, and I had a dream about her. She rings my bell. Half gym class and half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in kids and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag. back, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Ooh, her boyfriend's a dick. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block. He drives and I rock. He doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Ooh, man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely. Lo and behold, she's coming over to me. This must be fake. My lips start to shake. And how does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. Ooh, like you. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Woo, with me. Yeah, yeah. With me. Whoa. Woo, teenage dirtbag. I agree with you, Andy. We should change it to I'm just a middle-aged dirtbag. I'm just a middle-aged dirtbag. It doesn't have the same. It definitely does not have the same ring, but it might be more accurate because the song came out in like I think like 1999 or something like that. So Wheatus, the band, they're probably all about middle-aged men anyway at this point. So it might be more accurate. Actually, this is one that I do with Pasta Wife. I mean, it's been a long time since we've done this one, but we've done this one before, like at open mics and stuff together, and it's a fun one. I really enjoy playing it. And Carly, thank you for requesting this song. The year you graduated from high school, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, like like the singers of Wheatus must have at least been in their 20s when this song was first released. So I mean, it's definitely I would consider it now like the middle-aged dirtbag song. But like I said, I'm just a middle-aged dirtbag does not have the same ring as I'm just a teenage dirtbag. At least in my opinion, it doesn't. I don't know. All right, cool. We got the brilliant dance. Oh yeah, Barry. I hope Barry's still here. Um, but if not, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I hope Barry's still here. Because I know he requested it like a long time ago, but as usual, I like to talk a lot, and so, you know. Ooh, beer with popcorn. Okay, we'll see. CT, I don't know what we're gonna do for raid today. Um, we'll see. We'll see who's on. But I mean, I can always refund you if we don't follow or go rate that person. Because we did do that one last time. Oh, cool. Barry's still here. Awesome. Let's see if I remember how to play the song. It's been a while since I've played it, and I recently added to my list because I remembered that I know how to play this song. So we'll see how it goes. No, hold on. Okay, I remember how it goes now. Okay, cool. Well, we might do Biru. Like I said, depending on who's on. Like, I know Justin usually streams on Sundays, and I was thinking I haven't rated him in a while, so might want to do that. And then I don't know, there was somebody else I saw earlier that I was like, it'd be cool to rate this person if they're still on when I'm done. But this was like way earlier today, so we'll see. Hey, roll the human taco. Dude, yes, there is a lot of tacos. There's tacos and cervezas. Guys, can we get a shout out to Ro, the human taco, who is also another taco themed streamer? And Raul does like a variety of things. Sometimes sings, sometimes games, sometimes just hangs out. But guys, go follow Raul, the human taco, please. Another taco friend on Twitch. Because of course I couldn't be the only taco streamer or only taco related streamer. There had to be other people too, and Raul is one of them. So cool. Okay, Biru does some live music on his streams, and he's a good friend. Okay, cool. Well, we might go check him out for sure. I think what I might do is I might actually take away the guide the raid command. And only because sometimes I like checking people out before, but as you know, I am always open to suggestions for sure, of streamers. It's just, there's also sometimes like, if there's like a friend that is on or somebody that I haven't, like I haven't rated in a while, or like I've never checked out. Sometimes I want to rate that person. And then I also don't want to be like unfair. Like if somebody used like 3,000 points, which is a lot. So yeah, but we might do that. Let's see. One day, LG Music and I will have to battle. It's the way of the taco. Yeah. Ooh, dude, that would be so much fun. Like we should totally talk about this offline, Raul. Maybe we could plan like a taco off. Kind of like a bake off, but like tacos. Because I like to make tacos. I don't know if you do, but I like to make tacos. Maybe let's talk about that offline, because I think that would be so much fun. We could totally do that, and it would probably be like super fun. All right. Well, here's a brilliant dance for Barry, because I know it's probably getting kind of late in Scotland, so I don't want to keep you up super late, Barry. So this is on the painful realization that all has gone wrong, 'cause nobody cares at all, and nobody cares at all. So you buried all your lover's clothes and burned the letters lover wrote. It doesn't make it any better. Doesn't make it any better. The hall where you had the plaster dented from your fist, and the hall where you had your first kiss reminds you that the memories will fade. So this is strange, not sidestepping has come. So this is incredible, starving, insatiable. Yes, this is love for the first time. When you'd like to think that you were invincible, yeah. Well, weren't we all once before we felt love for the first time? This is the last time. This is the last time. This is the last time. Ooh, that was a brilliant dance by Dasper Confessional. What a beautiful song. Like, this is just like the lyrics of this song are just so, like, it's just so beautiful. And honestly, like, you can probably hear a little, if you hear a little Dasper Confessional in my songwriting style. It's no coincidence, because again, literally I grew up with Dasper Confessional, as we established earlier. Let's see. Okay, what did I miss? Yes, we song swap and try to sneak the word taco into every song. Bonus points for sneaking in the name Carly. I do have a Taco-fi a song reward, sorry, point reward as well. And we've done it with a few songs. Just, I like it. Just make the song about tacos. That's always fun. Um, Also, Barry said it's okay. It's not too late. Okay, perfect. I suck at time zones. Like, I'm so bad at time zones, and like remembering like what time it is where. I think what you're like. So it's 1:55 where I'm at. You're like, I think you're about like 7 or 8 hours ahead of me. So that's not bad. That's like 9 o'clock or like 10 o'clock. That's not that late. I thought it was like much later for some reason. I was like, oh shoot, it's probably like midnight. But it's okay, right? We're on Twitch anyway. There's no time. There's no time on Twitch. No time. Let's see. I forgot the word loop in my comment. Biru does some live loop music. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, it's barely 9. It's barely 9 p.m. That's early. That's when I'm just getting my night started. So yeah, that's still pretty early actually. So you're good. You're good. I was just under the impression it was much later than it is. Um, cool. Alrighty. So Biru does some live looping. Awesome. Okay. Well, we might have to go check out this Biru person. Like I said, it'll just depend on how late it is. Guys, Dort is live. Is here. Dort is here. Duarte is here. Actually, he has his own command now that I think about it, CT. I want to say it's, I think it's just Duarte. There we go. Yes, guys. So, yes, as that says, drop your tacos and focus your attention to the essentially euphonic sound of Duarte is live. I'm pretty sure Jazz wrote this. But also could have been Sophie. He is multi-talented work of art whom you will adore. Click the link and drop him a follow for sure, guys. Go follow Dart is live. He is, first of all, he's one of my best friends on Twitch, and I would say he's one of my best friends in life, just in general. He's a great guy. He just has this like powerful, soothing voice that you will love. And the good thing, guys, is he's streaming on Twitch again. He took a break from Twitch and had been doing some YouTube, and so now Fridays, I'm gonna get this correct. Fridays he streams on Twitch, and Saturdays he streams on YouTube. So he kind of varies it a little bit, which I think is really cool. And I've thought of maybe doing that as well. Maybe I might start doing maybe like every other week or something on YouTube too, just to kind of spice things up. Because I mean, as much as I love Twitch, like I also feel like it doesn't hurt to spice things up a little bit. Dude, it's all true. You're just a great dude. So yeah, guys, go check him out, and go watch him on Twitch and on YouTube. So you have two different ways to watch him, on Fridays or Saturdays. And he usually streams around. Actually, it's usually around this time. Like where I'm at, of course. You're coming to YouTube. I don't know. I might. I've considered it. I've considered of doing like, maybe like occasionally do like a YouTube stream. Like I don't see why not. Like I feel like it wouldn't hurt, to kind of spice things up a little bit sometimes. But yeah, I had a lot of fun in your stream on Twitch the other day, though. It was super fun to see you back. And I know you said you felt like you were like kind of awkward. I don't think you were. I think you were great as usual. Go give him a follow. He's also like a mod in my channel, and I did that mostly because we're friends. And I was like, dude, you deserve a role. Let's see. I missed something from. Let's see. I thought I missed something from Raul. That was it. Oh yeah, he said I did secondhand serenade song yesterday in my show. Nice. Dashboard and SS are so high. I know, I know. Yes, some of Dashboard Confessional songs are I can hit some high notes, but I feel like some of them are a little too high for my own comfort. So it just kind of depends. Cool. Alrighty. So we're gonna do an original now, guys. Again, another original that I just added. This one is called "Faded Memories," and I am particularly very proud of this song. And I'll tell you why in a second, as soon as I find it. So as I mentioned earlier, I've been part of this challenge on social media called Songtober 21. And it's been a lot of fun. You get like a word prompt every day and have to write a song. And usually I've just been doing kind of like a verse or like a little chorus, like just a little bit. But this was one song that I actually decided to write a whole song for. And I was originally going to call it Burgers and Fries. So, and you'll see why, because those words are in the second verse. But as I was like trying to think of like, okay, what can I write? The word was phone call, first of all. And I was like, what can I write about a phone call? I'm like, and then I was like, I don't even talk on the phone. Like, I don't call people. Unless it's like work. I don't really like speak on the phone. Like usually most of my interactions with people are either through like WhatsApp or like Messenger or Discord. I do a lot of Discord or like Instagram, like social media, right? It's not so much like I don't even send like actual text messages that often unless it's like to like my wife or like family or something like that. But yeah, so I was just kind of thinking about that, and I was thinking about like how like there's friends especially from like when I was a teenager, when I was like in college, that I don't really talk to anymore. We still stay in touch sometimes like through social media, but it's very impersonal. And then I was thinking like nobody really tells you how to make friends when you're an adult. And I've had this conversation with other people before. It's like nobody there's no handbook, and I think like the older you get, like the harder it is to make new friends. Because like when you're a kid, you're going to school, and you become friends with like the kid that's sitting next to you because destiny just placed you next to each other. But yeah, it's interesting. Like there's not like there's like a handbook for making friends when you're an adult. Like sometimes like you might make a friend at work, but it's different. And so like because I've really thought about it, because I've met like so many great people here on Twitch over the last year that I've been here, like they have become like family members, like I mean Doritas Live is a perfect example, or like Yames, or Carly, or geez, like freaking Anthony Castillo, who's here also is like he's like family, is part of the family as well, right? And so it's like it's so different to like make friends as an adult, because you actually have to like make an extra effort. Yeah, it's like you have to make an effort, like a real effort, to get to know people as an adult. And yeah, exactly like you said, it's like suddenly you lose your social skills. Absolutely. Also, Anthony, dude, can we get a shout out for Anthony Castillo? Oh, okay, Carly already did. Yeah, playing solo full time, I don't really have coworkers. That's true. And then in my situation, Raul, like I work, I have a full time job, but I work from home, and so like I don't really get to like, and I have coworkers, but I don't really get to interact with them very often, unless we have like a work meeting. Like it's not like like back in the day when I used to work like in an office, like a few years ago, like you would go to lunch, and you could sit with other people at lunch and get to know them. I don't really have that aspect anymore, which is totally fine. I love working from home. Today is your going out to be social day. Nice, good job, Raul. Yet you're here on Twitch. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. Um, let's see. Anthony says, I have a part-time job and my schedule is really throwing me off with working at night. Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So do you work the night shift? Is that what it is? Also, look, check it out. Dodgers. Anthony. I might have to talk to my boss LG about it. I'm not your boss. Wait, what are we talking about? I'm not your boss. You don't work for me. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where faded memories came from. It's just kind of like how like old friends just eventually become like faded memories in your life, or like stuff like that. Oh, your boss, not you. Okay. I get it now. I read it as like, you need to talk to me about it. And I'm like, I mean, I guess I can talk to your boss. Just kidding. All right, this is Faded Memories. This is another original, guys. And you can also find this one on YouTube. I recorded a full version, or full video, and I'm going to be including this one in my EP. And I'm super excited to have this one as like a recorded version as well. And Pete, special thanks to you for requesting these originals today. You requested almost all of the originals today, so thank you for that. Hold on, let me remember how I even play this. The gospel would be a wonderful boss, to be fair. And I'd wish we talked more often, but our lines don't really cross anymore. No one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. And I miss all the late nights where we spent watching mindless TV. And I wish you could be here so we make fun of the plot, because it's dumb. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory, and you don't want to call. No one does that these days. Longing for a time life was less busy and you could live carefree, knowing they'll always be there for you, for you. And I miss the days we go out for burgers and fries, and we would laugh because our problems seemed so big, but they weren't. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory, and you don't want to call, 'cause no one does that these days. Longing for a time when life seemed less busy and you could live carefree, knowing that they'll always there for you, for you. Those days are gone, they are in the past. Now I wish I could travel in time, but that's impossible. No one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. No, no, no. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory, and you you don't want to call. No one does that these days. Longing for a time when life seemed less busy, when you could live carefree, knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. All right, that was a new original, guys. Thank you so much for that. Lurk, gonna go wash and dry my clothes. You go do that, Anthony. You go do that, my friend. Also, Raul, the human taco. All right, it's social time. Y'all enjoy the magical LG and give him some tacos. Yes, people give me tacos. More tacos. Feed me more tacos. Clearly, I don't eat them. Just kidding. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for being here, Raul. I hope that you enjoy your social time. And yeah, have a great time, man. Thanks for stopping by. Also, guys, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys liked this song. Yeah, this was just kind of one that I put together the other day, and I was like, I could totally do that. Ooh, Darsaka, hey, how's it going? Good, I know, good to see you. It's been a while. Thank you for swinging by, my friend. We're just hanging out, playing some music. Let's see, we do have a few more songs in the queue. Let's see, and it's about 2:00 already. Okay, we got 4 songs. Oh, cool! Somebody already added Luna. Perfect, because Luna is always a closing song. Let's do this. Let's do a last call for songs. So I did tell Pasta Wife I'd be done before 3:00, and it's already 2:10. So if we could do like a last call, put in your final songs, and then after I'm done with my happy ending, we'll end the stream. So yeah, so feel free to put in another song. I'd be happy to play at least one more song for anybody that's here. All right, cool. But now we're gonna do some Avril Lavigne, my happy ending, which is always fun. Which I was thinking, because I remember Carly had mentioned the other day that reminded me, reminded me that I made a promise that in my 2-year anniversary, I'm gonna do an all Avril Lavigne stream. So I definitely want to do that for sure. That's gonna be fun. But I already have like 5 songs from Avril in my list, so I just need to get more. What I need is I just need Gary B. Lucas to give me his list. That's what I need. As we always say, Gary's the only one that has more Avril Lavigne than I do on Twitch. I'm sure there's other people that do, but he's just who I always think of whenever I think of like Avril songs. Also Darth, thank you so much. I love playing "Damn It" by Blink-182, so I'm really glad you requested that. We'll play that one, and then It's Been a While. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, if y'all want to add like one more song, I might have to power through them a little bit. So let's talk more singing. Let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging in a city so dead, held up so high on such a breakable thread. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending so much for my happy ending. ooh, sorry, I'm like losing my balance. You got your dumb friends. I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult. So are they. But they don't know me. Do they even know you? And all the things you hide from me. And all the shit that you do. You were all the things I thought I knew. And I thought we could be. You were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. It's nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared, making me feel like I was the only one. It's nice to know we had it all. Thanks for watching as I fall, letting me know we were done. You were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it, yeah, yeah. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it, yeah, yeah. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. So much for my happy ending. Alrighty, that was some happy ending. Thank you, CT, for requesting this. I feel like CT actually usually requests this one more than like Carly does. You guys are going to be competing for who requests this song more. Actually, I feel like Carly is usually "I'm with You." That's usually how it goes. CT does "My Happy Ending," and Carly usually does "I'm with You," and then Kane does "Skater Boy." But that's only because Kane is the skater boy, as we had established like a while back. Thank you all. Thank you. Ooh, time after time. Anthony, that is a great request, my friend. That was a fun one. Who does Complicated? I don't know. Well, I recently added Complicated, first of all, so that's it's new on the list. Actually, I want to say Gary had requested Complicated, but I did Complicated because I heard Gary play it, and so I was like, ooh, that's a beautiful beautiful cover, beautiful song. So that's why I added it. But yeah, we can just say Gary is the owner of Complicated. We'll do that. But thank you guys so much. All right, we're gonna do Time and Time Again. Fantastic request, Anthony. That is, I don't know why or like for what reason, but Time After Time is one of like my. I don't know if I ever told you guys. It is one of my all-time favorite songs, like of all time. And I don't know why. I just think it's such a beautiful song. And I mean, of course, the Cyndi Lauper version is I mean, it's the original one, and it's a really really good version. But I have heard like so many people cover this song, and so like I always just love hearing this song. So that's why I have it on my list because it is one of my favorite songs like of all times. Let's see, let me move this a little bit. Actually, there we go. It's not working. I always suggest time after time to streamers that I see with the piano. Yeah, yeah, this is a really good one for piano too. I wish I played piano. One of these days I'll learn. That is one of my goals in the next like few years. I want to learn how to play piano. Um, but it's a good one. But I also just like it on like acoustic, or even like so there was a like a CD that came out or an album that came out once that was like Pop Goes Punk, I think it was. And I can't remember. I think Newfound Glory actually covered this one. And so you suggested wait for it time after time. Hey, there we go. But yeah, I want to say actually Newfound Glory recorded a version of. I'm like 99% sure it was Newfound Glory. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you think it was too? Yeah, they recorded a version for the Pop Goes Punk album. Like it was like a variety of like different. It was like a compilation, right, of like various bands. And I remember like so well the Newfound Glory version, and I love it. I love that version. All right, cool. Oh, Anthony's back just in time for his for the song. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. Think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashbacks, warm nights, almost behind. Suitcase of memories, and sometimes you'll picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, and I can't hear what you said. Then you'll say, go slow, I'll fall behind. The second hand unwinds. You lost and you look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost and you look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. And after my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost and you look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost and you look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. Think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashbacks, warm nights, almost behind. Suitcase of memories. If you're lost and you look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost and you look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you and I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time, time after time. Time after time. Thank you so much, guys. Carly posts the best emo patterns in chat. That is true. I completely agree. Yeah, Carly, you're like really good at like pairing emotes together. I completely agree. Thank you so much, y'all, for the support. And yeah, Anthony, you heard right. I did say pop punk. I was talking. I don't know if you missed that part, but I was talking about. I don't know if you've ever heard the Pop Goes Punk album. It's kind of old. It came out in like the 2000s or like early, maybe early 2010. So it's not new. But yeah, it's just a bunch of artists, and they recorded like songs like from like the 80s, like 80s and 90s pop, and made them punk. And this was one that Newfound Glory did, and I'm pretty sure it was in that album. But yes, let's see. Going to watch the Patriots game with Chris. Wonderful stream. Take care, Carly. Hey, thank you so much for being here and for hanging out and just always being such an awesome friend. Yeah, if we can go show some love to Carly Sings. She just hit 3,000 followers on Twitch, and she had a Fleetwood Mac. I can't say it. Fleetwood Mac stream. Actually, before you leave, Carly, don't leave. I want to play a Fleetwood Mac, the only Fleetwood Mac song that I know. We're gonna go off script real quick, and we're gonna do Landslide. Because like the other when you did your Meatwood, stop it, Andy. Meatwood Flack. When you did your Fleetwood Mac stream the other day, I was like, gosh, I don't play Landslide hardly enough. So we're going to do a Landslide real quick. And then you can go watch the game with Chris. Also, I did see the comment that Anthony said about your tiny home. I agree. It's like super stylish. By the way, guys, Carly's tiny home is going to be featured on this YouTube channel that has like it's like a tiny home YouTube channel. And they reached out to her because they really liked the way that like her and Chris have their tiny home set up. So look forward to that because it is really cool. Like that tour that you did of like your tiny home, I was like, wow, like just everything about your tiny home makes sense. Like there's no wasted space anywhere, and everything is like so like it's just like it's so cool. Like you guys really lucked out with that tiny home. Like the design of that home is so cool. And like that loft and like literally like there's storage places everywhere. Like it's cool. Anyway, won't keep because I know you said the Patriots are playing and you got to go watch all the sports. Took my love and took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. Then I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Oh, the landslide brought me down. There in the sky, what is love? Can the child in my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of life? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. around you. But time makes you bolder. Even children get older. And I'm getting older too. And I'm getting older too. Take our love and you took it down. Climbed the mountain and I turned around. And I see my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Will the landslide bring you down? And if I see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring you down? Alrighty, some landslide inspired by the Fleetwood Mac, Meatwook Flack, Fleet Mac Wood, whatever you want to call it, stream. Yeah, Pete, this is one of my favorite songs too, and it always reminds me of my mom. Because my mom loves this song, and my mom loves it when I play this song, and so like I just always think of my mom every time I play this song. And like my parents are both still alive, but like this is like a song when I feel like whenever the day comes and many years from now, like and my mom is no longer in this world, like I am always gonna associate this song with my mom for some reason. But yeah. Anyway, ooh, hey, Natalie Page, how's it going? Can we get a shout out for Natalie Page? Thank you, CT, for taking care of that shout out. Natalie, it's so good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I am getting close to the end of my stream, so the song list unfortunately is closed. But hey, I'm glad you're here to hang out. Please stay and hang out for a little bit. And Carly, you are now dismissed. Just kidding. Just kidding. I made you stay for an extra song. That was my plan all along, was for you to stay for an extra song. Just kidding. I hope you enjoy the game, Carly. I am indifferent to the NFL in general. I love soccer, so I hope the Patriots do good. I guess that's what people say. Go sports. I'm more of a soccer person, and more of a base. Obviously, as the LA hat should tell you, I'm actually a really big baseball fan. I love the Dodgers. My mom's side of the family is from Long Beach, so we always grew up watching Dodgers games. So that's my sport. Ooh, okay, cool. I have voted on this. Obviously, Landslide is my favorite. Though all of these songs are really good. I can't decide. Yeah, Anthony, I know you and I share that love for the Dodgers for sure. I got to go to a Dodgers game when I went to California earlier this year. I can't believe it was a summer. Speaking of my mom, because we were just talking about how much my mom loves Landslide. Her and I went together because her and I went to California together to visit family, and we got to go to a Dodgers game together, and it was so much fun. Unfortunately, the Dodgers didn't. It was Dodgers versus Giants. And unfortunately, the Giants beat the Dodgers pretty bad. Like it was really bad. It was not a good victory. It was pretty bad for the Dodgers, but it was still it was so much fun. And it was a Walker Buehler night, which was pretty cool. So I have this little Walker Buehler bobblehead from the game. I can show it to you real quick. I think I've shown it on the stream before, but it's right here. But yeah, I got this Walker Buehler bobblehead. Let's see, a little closer to the. It's really cool actually. I haven't opened it. I'm not gonna open it because this is like a collectible. But yeah, I got it from a Dodgers game, and it was super fun, super fun. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Carly, go watch the sports. Go do the sports part. We'll see you later, friend. Thank you for stopping by and just for always being awesome and so supportive. We got a few more songs in the queue, and then Then we might go raid this Biru person, possibly. All right, so we got Green Eyes, we got Damn It, we got It's Been a While, and then we got Luna. Cool. Alrighty. Awesome. Well, like I said, thank you all for being here and for sticking around and hanging out, and all that fun stuff. And ooh, the poll is almost done. I wonder who's going to win. Somebody might have to tell me on chat because by the time that I finish playing this song, it's probably going to be gone for my screen. So somebody's going to have to tell me who wins. But here's some Green Eyes. I love playing this song, Anthony. Thank you. Thank you for requesting this one. Landslide is winning. Of course it is, because it's such a good song. But all of them are good. Let's see. Well, Luis, you're making me feel like I need to practice. Thanks. I hope like in a good way, Andy. I hope that's like in a like. I hope I'm making you feel like you need to practice like in a good way. Honestly, like I don't get to I don't get to play music as much as I wish I did. Like I've been playing more lately, like because like I said, I've been doing like night. Like at nights I've been like writing and like putting stuff like that together. Landslide won with 50% of the vote. Nice, good job, everybody. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So, but I mean, honestly, Twitch, which I only do like once or twice a week, I like it's when I get the most of my guitar playing, and so but like I said, I've been playing more like at nights, like just kind of messing around and like writing songs and putting stuff together, and so yeah, it like really. I always think like I need to play more often. I need to do it more often. I need to just practice more often. I need to watch Carly more. I remember hearing Landslide. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Pete, Carly has like about 11 Fleetwood. Jesus, I can't say it. Fleetwood Mac songs on her list. Why can't I say the name of that band? Meatwood Flack. Yeah, she did. She actually had a full FM. We're just gonna call them FM from now on. A full FM stream. I can say Mac. It's a Fleetwood that like really like it twists my tongue a lot for some reason. So anyway, she did it. She did a full F Mac stream and it was really good. But yeah, she has about like 10 or 11 songs. And then she has some like Stevie Nicks, like just like Stevie Nicks by herself songs as well. So yeah, you definitely should go watch her more often. FM radio, the Mac, the Fleets. Right? Let's think of a good nickname for them. All right, Green Eyes by Coldplay for real this time. Honey, you are a rock on which I stand, and I came here to talk. I hope you understand. The green eyes, yeah, the spotlight shines upon you. How could anybody deny you? 'Cause I came here with a load, and it feels so much lighter since I've met you. Honey, you should know that I could never go on without you. The green eyes, honey, you are the sea upon which I float. And I came here here to talk. I think you should know. The green eyes, you're the one that I wanted to find. Anyone who tried to deny you is be out of their mind. 'Cause I came here with a load, and it feels so much lighter since I've met you. Honey, you should know that I could never go on without you. Green eyes, honey, you are a rock upon which I stand. Green Eyes for Anthony Castillo. Natalie, I love this song too. Coldplay is another one of my favorite, like all-time favorite bands. It's another one that I've been listening to since like their first album came out, and I've just been like such a fan always. I do feel like A Rush of Blood to the Head was like their top best work. That's just my own personal opinion. I know other people think differently. That's just such a good album. And yeah, so it is one of my favorite albums of all time. And Green Eyes, I want to say Green Eyes isn't. I think Green Eyes is actually in The Rush of Blood to the Head. Almost pretty sure it is. But yeah, it is also one of just a song that I love to play. I've seen a few streamers play this one. I actually got inspired to learn it because I want to say it was actually it was my friend Duarte that played it, who I heard from the first time. But I've seen a few other streamers do it. I think Kanosh does a really good version of this song too, actually. And yeah, there's a few streamers that do it, but it is a good one. It is a good one. Kind of one of the more rare ones to hear on Twitch. But I really like it a lot. All right, we got 3 songs left in the queue. I don't know their discography very well, TBH, hee hee, but love the song. Found it in high school and never thought to listen to full albums until much later in life. I should check it out. Yeah, I have the opposite problem now. I don't listen to full albums anymore. Like, back in the day, you would have like CDs, right? And you would like pop them in your your CD player or like in your car, and that's how you would listen to full music. But now I don't really do that much because Spotify has totally ruined me. Where I'm just like, I just want to hear this one song. I want to listen to this one song by this one artist, and I can listen to whatever I want. I've actually been trying to get more in the habit of like listening to full albums again, because a lot of times albums tell a story, and they tell a story of like where that artist was at that specific time of their life. And so that's all, like, to me, that's always like, it's super nerdy and it's like nerdy music stuff. But like, I love that. Like, I really love like kind of being like, oh, okay, this is what I don't know, it's different to like listen to like a full album versus like just one song. And again, I am guilty AF about that. But yeah, you should definitely check out it. A Rush of Blood to the Head is, to me, their best album, followed by Parachutes, which Parachutes was like their first like major album. That one was really good. X and Y was really good. That was like their third album. Yeah, oh yeah, their newest album is really good. Exactly, and I agree. It's like they perfectly worked on like the song order. Like they wanted the songs to be in a certain order. It's really good. Plus, I've always really respected Coldplay a lot. Chris Martin, put out this statement the other day on social media, which I thought was really cool. They're gonna their next tour is gonna be like an eco-friendly tour, which I think is it's interesting. like my day job is like I work for an environmental organization, so like I'm all about like environmental stuff. But it's really cool. Like the way they're doing it is they're gonna have like a giant like floor mat, and they're like people are gonna have to like dance and move, and I guess like it's gonna be powered by like movement. It's interesting. So they're like, if people want us to keep playing, they're gonna have to keep moving. So people are gonna have to dance and move, or else we're not gonna have our instruments are not gonna have power, and the show's gonna be over. So it's like it's really interesting. You should look it up. There was like an article the other day where Chris Martin was talking about it, and I was like, that's an interesting concept for sure. All right, cool. Without further ado, another one of my all-time favorite bands too is Blink 182. I love Blink 182. So cool. All right, Andy's got to take off. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate you. If we can get a shout out for Primordial Sounds, super awesome musician and friend to myself and so many others in the Twitch community. Have a good day, my friend. I'm almost done for the stream, but thank you for hanging out and being here. Yeah, Natalie, I know it's super cool. You should look it up. It was I remember reading an article about it the other day, and I was like, that's interesting. I wonder how that's gonna go. But all right, this one goes for Darth. Damn It by Blink 182. Another one of my all-time favorite bands. It's alright to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. And I know that you're leaving. You must be the reason the season is calling. Your pictures are falling down. The steps that I retrace, the sad look on your face, the timing and structure. Did you hear? He fucked her a day late, a buck short. I'm writing the report on losing and failing. When I move, I'm failing now. And it's happened once again. Now I'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan. Like everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face this on my own. Well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. And maybe I'll see you in a movie, screen preview. You'll show up and walk by on the arm of that guy, and I'll smile and you'll wave and pretend it's okay. The charade, it won't last. When he's gone, I won't come back. And it'll happen once again. You'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan. Like everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face this on my own. Well, I guess this is growing up. 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 Alrighty, that was some Damn It by Blink 182 for Darth Saka. Thank you so much for requesting that song. So Blink is another one of my all-time favorite bands as well. And also, again, another reminder that came up from Stream Elements. Thank you, Stream Elements, for always being so remindful. So not today. This is not the Ronald McDonald House charity stream. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate, Anthony. I needed it. I know. Ooh, Darth. Yes, Mark has cancer, but Mark is actually he just finished his chemo, and it looks like he's cancer free. So this was like only like in the last week. Like it's a pretty new development. But yeah, he went for his chemo or his cancer checkup, and I think they told him he's cancer free, which is awesome. I know, I know. I was actually really sad when I saw that he had cancer. I was like, no, not Mark Hoppus. He's like nice. He's a good person. But yeah, yeah, that made me really happy. Again, Blink 182 is another one of those bands that I've been listening to since middle school. For some reason, like bands I used to listen to in middle school, I still listen to a lot as like a 36-year-old man. So, like I've been listening to them for a while. But Blink 182, I remember like Enema State was like the first like Blink album that I owned. And, of course, it, had bad words in it, right? And like it had like a was it, I can't remember, like, anyway. Yeah, I just like love listening to it when I was like in middle school, and my mom would be like, has bad words, don't listen to it. And I'll be like, well, I already bought it, mother, so I'm gonna listen to it. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to remind you all, because a reminder came up from Stream Elements, that on Wednesday 6:30 p.m. my time, which is Mountain Time, 7:30 Central. For those that want like a better idea, 8:30 Eastern Time is going to be the first of two streams that I'm dedicating this month to the Ronald McDonald House Charities fundraiser that's going on Twitch. There is some ridiculous number, like 34, 35 streamers that are doing it in these next couple weeks, raising funds for various charity houses. So I'm going to be doing. I'm raising funds for the El Paso chapter, which is the closest one to where I live. So I have a goal of $250. So if we hit that goal, I'm gonna and I put this up today just to have it today. That's fine. The real fundraiser, like I said, is gonna be on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. and Saturday, the 23rd. Yeah, the 23rd. Saturday the 23rd at 12:30 p.m. So if we hit that goal, I bought this very, very spicy ramen. It's like Korean, and it's like all in Korean, even though it says it was manufactured in America. But anyway, I'm gonna eat that on stream if we raise $250. That's my goal. Of course, if we raise more than that, then even better, right? But that's gonna be my goal. And for those that don't know, the Ronald McDonald's House Charity, actually, they do a lot. And I have friends that have kids and families that have benefited out of it. They provide like free housing and like services and stuff for families of children that are like sick and in the hospital. And so it's a global network. So that's going to happen, at least for me. There's like I said, about 30, 34 or 35. I can't remember the exact number of streamers on Twitch that are participating, and 37 people, who is amazing, organize this and put this all together. Like recruited some streamers, and it's awesome. I'm so excited to be a part of it. So this has been going on since I think the first stream was like either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember exactly what day. But there wasn't anybody streaming today. Otherwise, that's who we would raid. But yeah, so come join me, and if you're able to give like a few dollars, then great. We will get to, yeah, exactly. It's basically, yeah, it kind of is like a spicy ramen challenge. Although I will be having a separate spicy ramen challenge with Great Hippo, who is Irene Peña's husband. Irene Peña is another streamer on Twitch who's like super fantastic, and me and her husband have decided that we're going to find a way. We're going to have some kind of challenge where we're each going to try this like spicy ramen. It's the same one that I bought in the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for that announcement, because that's going to be fun. Alrighty. So we did Damn It. We're going to do another song that I love to play next. And then we're going to wrap it up with Luna. This has been a fun stream, guys. This has been like super fun. A lot of times on Sundays, I don't know what to expect because Sundays seem to be really chill sometimes, but this has been super fun. Actually, I always have fun on Sundays. Alrighty. Where is Stained on my list? This is a fun song. Thank you for requesting it, Pete. I love this song. I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while since I first saw you. And it's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. And it's been a while since I could call you. And everything I can remember fucked up as it all may seem. The consequences that I rendered I'd stretch myself beyond my means. And it's been a while since I could say that I wasn't addicted, and it's been a while since I couldn't say I love myself as well. And it's been a while since you've gone up and fucked things up like I always do. And it's been a while, but all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can remember as fucked up as it all may seem. Since I could look at myself straight. And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry. And it's been a while since I've seen the way the candles light your face. And it's been a while, but I can still remember just the way you taste. And everything I can remember is fucked up as it all may seem. I cannot blame this on my father. He did the best he could for me. And it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry. Alrighty, It's Been a While by Stain. It's also been a while since I've played this song, no pun intended. Terrible, that was a bad joke. I need to be fired for making jokes. Thank you, Pete, for requesting that one. You always request some really good ones, Pete. So, I always definitely appreciate you being here and hanging out and supporting and just requesting some great songs. This song, it's been a while. Like every time I either listen to it or I play it, I think of like, and I've shared this on, I've shared it on here before. But this song reminds me of a friend I have. He's an older man. And the first time I ever met him was like at an open mic, out of all places. And it wasn't this song, but it was the other Stain song that I do on here. And he asked me if I knew It's Been a While, and he was like, like it would, like you should learn it, like it would mean so much to me. He told me the story about like how he has not had much of a relationship with like his children, and based from some life choices that he made along the way, like he acknowledges like why, why that was going on. But yeah, and he just said like that song, like he's like one time my son reached out to me and like asked me if I would learn how to play it, and so I basically learned how to play this song because of him, because he told me this story, and it just like it just kind of reminded me of like we were saying about like earlier, like Coldplay and other songs as well. Hey, Chris Wheeler's here. Just how much like music really like a lot of times takes you back to a different time, just different times in your life. And so that's kind of what this song always reminds me of. Hey, Christopher Wheeler Music, dude. How's it going? My virtual brother. Let me give you a shout out. Before I want to beat CT to do this, I want to be the one to give you a shout out. Guys, if you're not following Christopher Wheeler Music, go follow him. He's a great friend. He is my Twitch virtual brother. He's like, him and Yamas are both my Twitch virtual brothers. Super talented guy. He always streams from his house, or no, from his church, because he has a baby. I know, dude. You've never actually caught it. I feel like you've been here before. Well, I have terrible news to tell you, Chris. This is the last song of my stream. Like literally, you got here at the very end. I'm gonna do one more song. I always end my stream with Luna, which is a song in Spanish by a band called Zoe. And so you got here just in time for the very end. You can't ban me. You can't. This is my stream. I make the rules here, Chris. Okay, I make the rules. I'm in charge. You're not in charge. Yeah, you got here right at the end, and it's only because it's already past 3, and I told my wife I finish around 3 o'clock. So, but yeah, you got here right at the very, very, very end of the stream. I always end my stream with this song, Luna, which is by a Mexican band actually called Zoe, Zoe, which in English I guess would be Zoe. But this actually, I am going to record this cover, and I'm going to include it in my EP. So keep an eye out for that, because Luna is definitely going to be recorded, and it's the only cover. I'm going to have 4 original songs. That's 3. I was going 3, 4. No, 4 original songs and 1 cover in my EP, and I'm super excited that I decided Luna was going to be the one I was going to include. I'm probably eventually, like, I really want to have, like, a cover album. Like, because you can release covers on Spotify. You just have to pay for, like, the license and DistroKid. For anybody that's a musician and is thinking of like, releasing their own stuff, DistroKid, you pay, like, $12 like, 12, like, I think it's like a little fee. It's like $12 a year. And you can upload covers to any streaming services. They cover the licensing fees. So, just keep that in mind. And I learned that secret actually from another musician that does covers all the time. So eventually, this is like I have my EP that I'm going to release early next year. And then I would love to record like a covers album. That's my next plan. And eventually, this is like a long ways ahead. I want to actually release an album in Spanish as well, because again, I grew up in Mexico, and so like Spanish rock has all, and like songs like Luna, for example, Spanish rock has always been like just such an important part of my life, and so I want to eventually release like an album in Spanish, but that one's gonna take a while. I need to finish this first EP first before I start thinking of the next one. Anyway, this is Luna, guys, and then I believe we might go CTM. I think I might need you to remind me who we're raiding, because you had claimed the guide the raid command, which I'm gonna disable pretty soon. Yeah. So I think we might just do that, unless like, let me see who's on. Unless like Justin Ferry's on, because I haven't rated Justin in a while, and he usually streams around this time. But if not, we might just go do that. Let's see. I don't see Justin on. Cool. So we'll go do that. I'm excited to go check out this Biru person, because Andy also said that he's really good. So I'm very excited. So it's like two of you told me that this guy's really good. So we're gonna go rate him. For now, we're gonna do Luna though. Thanks for that shout out, CT, to Chris Wheeler. Yeah, Biru Popcorn. There we go. Thanks for the reminder. But first, we're gonna do Luna. By the way, Luna means moon, for those who don't speak Spanish. Y entiendo que no puedo suplicarle una vez más, pero nada se detiene, solo vivo para ti. Dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir, como un vicio que me duele. Quiero mirarte a los ojos cuando te me acercas, se acelera mi motor. Me da fiebre, me hago fuego y me vuelvo a consumir. Dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir, como un vicio que me duele. Quiero mirarte a los ojos. Luna, no me abandones más, yendo a recuperar a la cuna de tus cráteres. Silencio, se abre la tierra, se alzan los mares al compás del volcán. Cercas, se acelera mi motor, me da fiebre, me hago fuego y me vuelvo a consumir. Dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir, como un vicio me duele. Quiero mirarte a los ojos. Luna, no me abandones más, yendo a recuperar a la cuna de tus cráteres. Silencio, se abre la tierra, se alzan los mares al compás del volcán. Sorry. My throat is dry now. That means that probably it's time to drink water, first of all. And second, time to end. And thank you all for being here so much. Christopher Wheeler Music. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Sorry it was at the very, very end. But I hope to catch you again soon, man. When are you going to be streaming again? I know you usually, I don't think you really have a schedule because you just kind of go and like stream from like the church you work at, which is cool, man. Timing, my flight is boarding. Ooh, dude, you're traveling somewhere where, hey, perfect timing, my friend. We'll see you around soon again, I'm sure. Also, safe travels. Be safe. Please be safe. Be safe. Be good. I don't know. What else do you say when people travel? Just safe travels. All right, everyone. We're going to go raid. Is Beetle Popcorn still on, CT? Because, I don't want to raid a blank, obviously. Let's see. Let me check. So I definitely am open to checking this person out for sure. Um, let's see, Biru. Oh yeah, Biru Popcorn is still live. Cool. Anyway, blah blah blah. Cool. He's still on. Cool. Well, we're gonna go rate him. He looks like he's having a blast. Yes, always wear your mask for sure, especially in flights. Which is really the it's. I mean, it's good that you're doing that. Because yeah, I flew to California earlier this year in the summer, back when like things were getting a little bit better. And gosh, like it was uncomfortable to have to wear a mask for so long, but worth it, and it's the right thing to do. But yeah, just be good, man. Have a good trip. We'll see you around soon, I'm sure. And I'll probably see you around like at Mike's stream or Carly's stream or somebody else's stream anyway. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid Bidu Popcorn, who looks pretty cool actually, having some Sunday jams. Thank y'all for being here. Um, okay, raid. It's Bidu Popcorn. Okay, all one word. All right, Bidu Popcorn. Okay, there we go. Cool. We're good. All right, we're gonna go raid this fella, who I'm excited to check out. I've never watched Beer Popcorn before, so I'm excited to check him out. I will see y'all soon. Like I said, Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain time, which is my time. Um, I'm just gonna start doing like Mountain time and Eastern time because I feel like people know that. So, 6:30 p.m. Mountain time, which is my time, and 8:30 Eastern time, which is like the East Coast of the United States. Is going to be the first of two streams dedicated to the Ronald McDonald House Charities fundraiser, which is going on Twitch. You can find all about it on my social media and on my Discord. I am participating and raising funds. That's what this goal up here is for, which we already raised $47. That's crazy. Like this was like off stream. Like I turned on Stream Elements today and I was like, $47? What? Wow. $10 were mine because I was testing it out. But anyway, $37. I haven't even checked who donated $37. I need to go check and thank that person because I have no idea who it was. But I have to go back and check. But yeah, it's going to be the first out of two streams that I'm dedicating to that. The first one is Wednesday. Second one is going to be Saturday at 12:30. Ooh, we're rating already. Okay, cool. Well, I'll see y'all on Discord and around on Twitch. Thank you. Peace. Thanks.